Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am so excited. I am going live with Michael Zenn, the founder and creator of Herbal Face Food. You guys know how much I love Herbal Face Food, and I have been using it for over 2 years now. This is the second time that I will be meeting with Michael, so I'm so excited. I cannot wait to talk to him about all the new products that have developed since I started using Herbal Face Food. And also I'll be answering all the questions that I get asked all the time. Oh, hi, John. Oh, my husband joined in. That's always so fun. It was funny because when I first started using Herbal Face Food, like a few days after using it, even my husband was like, what are you using on your skin? It looks really so good. And I said, Herbal Face Food. I love this stuff so much. I can't wait to start sharing it with everybody. So I'm really excited today to talk to Michael Zenn. Again, I just really love this product so much. And it is just so amazing how it's made from 100% plants. And it's so essential to be aware not only of the foods that you're eating, but also what you're putting on your skin because it's your largest organ. And Herbal Face Food is made up of 100% plants. It is vegan, it's organic, wild harvest, it's non-GMO. It is just made up of an amazing sort of botanicals. And I can't wait for Michael to share more about Herbal Face Food with us. He should probably be joining in any minute now. And also definitely stay to the end because there will be a Q&A. I wrote down a bunch of the questions that I always get asked about Herbal Face Food, so I will definitely ask Michael about those. But yeah, so it is really so exciting to be sharing this with you. I know I share and go live a lot about Herbal Face Food, but today it's going to be extra special because I'll be able to ask Michael all the questions that I also have a few too, because recently I just started using the eye cream and this is new on their line. It's been a total game changer. Honestly, I really didn't use an eye cream before. And it is amazing. I don't know why I've been missing out on not using an eye cream, but of course I only use Herbal Face Food and that is the only skincare product that I use. And when they came out with the cure, almost like a year ago, I started using that. And then recently I started using the eye cream and it has been definitely such a game changer. I can't wait for Michael to talk more about it. I definitely have seen like puffiness go down. And also, I don't know, it's just like has the Herbal Face Food skincare itself. I just feel like when I use it, I have this like instant glow and clear complexion. And I feel like I have that now underneath my eyes. Okay, here he is. So I'm going to have him join in. Wait, okay, here he's coming.
Hello.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Great to see you.
Happy New Year. I'm so grateful and so excited to have you again on my live. I had a live with you almost like 2 years ago. And when I first started using Herbal Face Food, and I have introduced so many people about Herbal Face Food, and I am just super excited about all the new stuff that's on the line, and I can't wait to share more about it and for you to share more about Herbal Face Food. And I always get asked a bunch of questions, so I even told my community, definitely get me your questions in because I'm going to have Michael live come and join us and ask your questions there, or I'll be sure to ask him them.
Right. And it's great to be with you. We're very selective about who we work with. We love how much you care about people, how authentic you are. It's a real honor to have you part of our team and part of our family. So thank you for being part of this and helping us build this company around the world. We really appreciate it.
That is kind of you to say. I really love it. And I love so much how you're so involved. And I was just talking about it earlier with my husband. He had joined in earlier, and two things about him. At first, I was saying about when I first started Herbal Face Food, started using it. After a few days, he was like, what are you using? Like, your skin looks really good. And I was also saying, like, I just think it's so great how I'm going live today again with Michael Zenn, the founder and creator of Herbal Face Food. I'm so excited, but how you just are so involved in sharing your message about skincare revolution. And also in my journey in knowing you, I read your book far before I started using the product. And me being someone who's a big believer in holistic wellness and eating whole food, plant-based foods, and also feeding your skin products like Herbal Face Food, is so transforming and it's just so amazing. But you show up every day, and I'm always catching the lives that you have with this community of people that you have brought together. And so many of my friends that I've met here on Instagram, they also use Herbal Face Food, and we all just love it. It's like just so amazing how transformative that it is. And I have been using it for over 2 years now, and I just can't even get over it. I keep telling people it's just, it keeps getting better and better and better. So, I mean, you just have to like give it a try, and for yourself, it just does such amazing things to your skin. And fortunately, my skin, I mean, I have certain issues. I got brown spots, and using the cure has helped them tremendously. Like, they're not as brown. And even when I go in the sun, because I love to be in the sun, they don't get brown like they used to. So it's really transforming and healing those issues. But for someone who doesn't have tremendous ones, I have even seen this like transformation go on with my skin, and knowing people that do have more issues, the healing effects that it has, it's just unbelievable. So I'm really excited to be able to go live and share more about this with everyone who's watching today.
Yeah, I'm so excited. And we are developing new products. You know, we just came out with the eye cream, which I don't know if you've got that yet.
Yes, I did. And I have been using it. So yes, awesome.
Yeah, that has 200 botanicals. So I think it sets a record for the most botanicals in any one product in the world. And it's just amazing. So we took the cream and we raised it about 100 botanicals. So the eye cream is, I would say, it's the most powerful product overall that we have today. It's my favorite product, and it's going like crazy. We're selling that like crazy. You know, one of the things about our products is we give a money back guarantee, and if you use the whole bottle and you say I don't like it, we'll give your money back. We can't do that every time, but at least the first time. So there is no risk. So if you go to our website and buy product right now, there's no risk. The only risk is that you may not try the product. We have a 2% return rate, so it's not even a risk for us.
Wow. And, that's so well, because it really does. I mean, it speaks for itself, and it is so very true. And the eye cream, and that's what's so amazing, is that it's because it's made up of just plants. And you said 200 of the world's most like potent botanicals are in here. And I have been using it. I think I've had for maybe like 3 or 4 weeks, because it came out sometime in December. I've been using it every day, like twice a day. And I never even used an eye cream before, like not in years, because I switched over when I started living a healthy vegan lifestyle. I got rid of so many products that I was using, and it was very hard to find things. And then Herbal Face Food, that was the first product I started using on my skin. Right. And then with the eye cream, you put it on, and it's like everything else, like all the other products, like the Cure even, or the cream, the C cream. You put it on, and there's just like this instant clear, like glow, smoothness to it. And I was reading, because a few weeks ago, I did a live when the eye cream came out, and I was reading what you shared on the studies that you did with using the eye cream, and how your eyelashes even became more fuller and brighter eyes. And I really feel like my eyelashes have filled in more. And yeah, it's just, it really is transformative. It's amazing. And I've only been using it for a few weeks now. So it's definitely, and that is so great. Like, I love that as well, that you stand behind your products, like give it a try. And even if anyone's going to try out the serums, like go with the big bottle, because you really want to give it a try, and you stand behind it because you know that it really does work. And that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And the eye cream is designed to address the 7 different types of skin, the layers of skin that you have around the eyes. We also put botanicals in there that actually heal the eye, like the retina. Because you're going to absorb it into the eyeball, because, you know, if you put it around your eyes, it's going to it's going to go through your skin into the eyeball itself. We also put botanicals in there that help strengthen and grow hair follicles. It enhances your eyelashes, your eyebrows.
Wow.
So it's that kind of a 3-in-1 application. It's not just making your eye skin younger. It's also addressing those other things as well. And we don't know of any other eye cream in the world that has that potentiality to address so many things around the eyes. We have a herb in there called Eye Bright, and it's designed basically to heal the cornea and to heal the eyes. And you can do your research. I encourage people, take our ingredients and Google them. They are on our website. We have a glossary, but just Google them. the skin, a herb, and then the eyes, the eyelids, the eyebrows, and find out what there's so much research around these plants. I'm talking
Wow.
about thousands of pages, and it's all out there. So you can find out, what these plants are doing, how they can enhance your body, and they also get absorbed inside your body. So 72% or more of what you put on your skin actually goes in. So these botanicals are actually getting absorbed into your whole body system. They're in the blood in a few hours, and they distribute it to your organs, to your whole body in a few days. So it's also feeding your body from the outside in.
Amazing. It really is. Like, the power of plants are just so amazing. And as much as from my background in eating plant-based whole foods and the antioxidants and phytonutrients that are in there, and then to understand how inside of Herbal Face Food and all of the power of the plants in these products are doing this amazing work and healing and transforming your skin from the inside out. And that is one question too. Like, I know from you, I started to understand and learn about the oxygen radical absorption capacity, right, and how that plays a role. And that's why your product, Herbal Face Food, is so powerful. If you wanted to share a little bit more about it, because I just think it's so fascinating. And I really learned about that from you years ago when I started using the product. And I really I always share that with my community to give them an understanding on, what this product is about and why it is the most potent antioxidant, anti-aging serum.
I think that is the foundation of our company, is really antioxidants. So the only thing you have to know, I would say, about anti-aging is antioxidants. Mm-hmm. So antioxidants, they're synonymous with anti-aging. Antioxidants are the most powerful thing to slow down, stop, or reverse the aging process. A good example of this is if you cut an apple and you put it on the counter, if you've ever done this, after a few minutes, it starts turning brown. That's oxidation. That's aging. So if you put vitamin C on that, let's say you squeezed a lemon or lime on that apple, it would take much longer for it to start turning brown because the antioxidants and vitamin C are slowing down the aging process, okay? Wow. If you put Herbal Face Food on that apple, it wouldn't turn brown for days because vitamin C is actually a very weak antioxidant. It's only about 100,000 on the ORAC scale. Our product is 30 million on the ORAC scale. And so it is 300,000 times the power of vitamin C. And so what we discovered was that all antioxidants aren't created equal. And in fact, if you go down to Sephora, you're going to see vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin C. You might see vitamin E. These are very antiquated antioxidants. They're good, they're okay, but they're not super powerful. And so the ORAC scale allows us to test different antioxidants and find out which ones are more powerful than others. So we have astaxanthin. We have astaxanthin in our product. Astaxanthin is an algae, and it is in the millions on the ORAC scale, all by itself. We have clove in our product. Clove is 10 million on the ORAC scale. It's the highest thing ever tested in the history of the ORAC scale. And so we went out and got the most powerful antioxidants and combined them in 200 plus botanicals, many of them the highest ever tested on the ORAC scale. That's why we get massive results. We get results in hours, sometimes minutes. You'll see a difference in your skin. Well, how can that happen? Because of the power of these antioxidants. No one in the world is formulating on the ORAC scale. We're the only company in the world that formulates on the ORAC scale. Why is that? I don't know, but I'm happy to be the only company that's doing that. And so that's why we can take on so many skin issues, the 10 most visible signs of aging, like fine lines, wrinkles, skin texture, pore size, hyperpigmentation. And then when you go to the cure, it takes on acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, melasma, scarring, you name it. And now we have the extreme cure, which I don't know if you've used that yet. Yeah. It's 4 times the potency of the cure. And so I think that's why we're getting so much results around the world without advertising, without any paid celebrities. So the celebrities that we do have or have come to us after using the product. We don't really do marketing, just really growing. We've grown 600% this year, or last year, just by word of mouth.
Wow. That's amazing. That's like so powerful because that stands really behind, that's how you influence other people. Anything that you're doing or using, you tell your neighbor, your friend, and then that's how it all goes. And for you to expand to that degree, it just really stands behind so much of the product, but also your whole team and everyone. I mean, I found Herbal Face Food myself on my own, and then a few months later, Crystal had reached out to me about being part of this community. And I was like, of course, I love this, but they're so helpful. And even if anyone asks me questions, I answer them the best that I can. And then I'll say, just message them on the website. They will get back to you. Just check out their website. There's so much information. And that is just like, for me, being part of a company that has all of that integration going on, not only from the product, but back to you, the founder, creator, and everyone that works there. That's just very rare. And it really does make people feel good and want to share not only about how great the product is, but all the other stuff that comes along with it. And then you're always growing at a level, like for the holiday time, you had the starter, I think it was like the starter bundle, it was called. And that consists of, you get I think it was like the serum one, and then the cure and the sweet cream. And that's such a great way to introduce people to your overall product to be able to give it a try, because that is one of the questions that I guess asked all the time. They say, can I just go right to level 3? I want to get the most powerful thing. And I said, I know, believe me, I did too. But they do, and I said, it's usually suggested you start with one, and then you can move up. But I started with one, and I used it for like 3 or 4 months. And then I actually just went right up to the level 3. So I've been using the level 3, but that's correct, right? You would advise people start with the level 1.
Start with one. Yeah. Start with one and then gradually move up. It does have a tingling sensation. It's an activation of the product. The product is actually super anti-inflammatory, but it does have that warming effect. And it can be overwhelming to some people. Some people, they're like, I didn't feel much, but other people feel a lot. And so you want to acclimate to that sensitivity level before you move up to 2 or 3. So start with 1 and then move your way up. You can always move up with your next order.
Right.
So that's not a problem. We also have with this elite group of creators that we have around the world, this is the only time we really do a discount, except for maybe the holidays. You get a 20% discount. It's a one-time only discount.
Yeah.
So when you go to the website, you'll see these smaller bottles, the 10 mils. They're not going to get you very far down the road. That's kind of for you to try it. You might want to use that 20% on a larger bottle, like a 30 mil or 50 mil, because you'll kind of be kicking yourself later.
Yes.
If you use that on the 10 mil, you're like, I should have bought the larger one.
I did that. So I know. I did do that when I first bought it, because I said, I don't know anything about this product, and I'm going to buy it, and I'll just try I think I bought either the 10 or the 30. And I was like, why didn't I go? So I always tell one, just get the big bottle, invest in it. You don't like it, you could send it back, but trust me, you're going to love it, and it'll be worth it, because just like any other practice of anything, it's like, it takes time. Like, even though the amazing thing, like I said, within a few days, even starting with the 1, I had that little sensation feeling, not that tremendous, but when I went to the 3, it definitely, even to this day, I still do feel it. Not every day, but I do. But I started to see in a few days, I started to see a difference. I just felt that I had this more clear complexion and like this glow over my skin. And that was just in a few days of using that. So I agree. And so definitely. And my code is Missy30, that you would receive the 20% off for like your first time purchase and any of the things that you want to try. Now that it's expanded so much, like, using that and getting everything to really give it a try is worth it and worth the investment. And even this eye cream, I think it lasts 3 months or something, or how long?
It probably should last 6 months. So
6 months. Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually on a monthly basis. That's our most affordable product, believe it or not, even though it's expensive at first. And let me talk about the pricing too. So you can get a 20% discount with your coupon. It's the only place in the world you're going to get that. If you sign up for a subscription, you'll also get 20% off. And you can cancel that at any time. We also have an insider club. So if you join the insider club, you can get up to another 20% off.
Wow.
And so we give you points for your birthday. We give you points when you tell other people about the product.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're smart, you can really whittle down the price.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be telling everyone this. But you can, if you're really smart. It's a lot more for people who really are pinching pennies.
Mm-hmm.
There's ways that we're giving you to get the product at less cost. The product is expensive to make. We're probably the most expensive product to make in the world. We make it by hand. Everything is poured by hand. We bring in the products from all over the world. We mix it by hand, pour it by hand, package by hand. Probably one of the few companies in the world doing that. We make the product fresh in small batches. So if you go and buy the product today, it's probably less than 7 days old. Likely it could even been made the same day.
Wow, that's amazing.
Certainly less than 30 days. Most products out there on the market are a year to 3 years old, loaded with preservatives because they don't want the product ever to go bad. And it's 1,000 hours in every single bottle. There's no company in the world that it takes 1,000 hours from harvest to the finished product. So we are like the Bentley of skincare. And so a lot of people don't realize what goes into it. You know, you can buy La Mer, it's $500 a bottle. La Prairie is $1,000 a bottle. You know, and they're not handmade. They're not 1,000 hours, and they don't have the power or the plants that we do. So it's expensive. I know it's more expensive than some other products, but it's really worth it. You're really getting more than what you pay for. And there are ways, like I mentioned before, there are ways to, sneak it around and get, and get much more discounted products. So yeah, my accountant is going to tell me not to keep saying this, but
I know. Well, when I share, because I usually do a weekly live, and I have done a bunch of herbal face foods because I get so many questions, and I always share that because I know that, I mean, first of all, too, the price of it, and I explain, but also when you're using such a quality product that you are investing, but you're also like investing in your health and your wellness. It's a whole nother aspect, but you are investing in this like high-end product that actually works, that in the long run, you're going to start getting rid of those other things. You're just going to use it. And then I love to share about your insider club. And then that subscription that just, I think it was around the holiday time that you guys started doing that. But that is like such a great thing. It's, giving people the opportunity to keep consistently using herbal face food because it is pricey, but like anything else, it's like when you invest your money into products or anything that is of quality and actually works, and you're investing in so much. Not only like I smelled it before because it's like aromatherapy. Like it smells so good, so calming. And when I met with you live like 2 years ago, you were saying how you always have like herbal face food, like in your car or whatever. I literally have it with me all the time. It is just, it's such a calming smell to it from the power of the plants and all the aromatherapy in here. And it's like a form of like self-care, self-love, and you're feeding your skin goodness by putting plants on your skin. And that is what you're investing in. You're investing in a product that is like healthy for you on many levels, So.
Absolutely. Well, I have to go in a minute, but I wanted to go ahead and tell everybody, I want to give everybody on the live a free copy of my book, The Self-Health Revolution. It's the only book ever endorsed by Whole Foods Markets and the founder of Whole Foods, John Mackey. It's a health book for non-health nuts. Yeah. So it's probably the easiest read you've ever came across about how to get healthy and how to take control of your health. We call that self-health.
Yes.
And you really need that this year. Hopefully it's not going to be as bad as I think it's going to be. It's an election year and so many things are happening. So you really have to keep your health right now. And so get the book. It's great for guys. A lot of guys are reading it. There's pictures on every page. So we call that guy friendly. If you have a man that's kind of stubborn about healthy eating, this book will open his eyes. It's free. There's no strings attached. It's just a giveaway. So if you'll go to Herbal Face Food, like us on IG, and then DM us, hey, I was on that live today. I'd like a copy of that book. And we'll tell you how to get a copy of that book.
I really am so grateful you took the time to meet with me again today, Michael. Thank you so much. It really
It's great to see you. And again, very thankful and grateful to have you part of our family, part of this team, and helping change the world. You know, we're both trying to change the world from people's life from the inside out and from the outside in. And you're part of that. And so we're grateful to be on that journey with you. And thank you for taking time. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Let's don't wait 2 years. We'll do it again. Thanks everybody for being part of this. Go and try the product. You have no risk. Okay.
Yes.
Get it for 30 days. See what happens. I think you'll be amazed.
I do too. And you can use Missy30 as my code for the 20% off. And as always, anyone can DM me any questions anytime. I'm happy to answer them. And thank you again so much, Michael. I'm so grateful.
Thank you.
I'm wishing you all good things.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
All
Thanks so much for joining in.
Happy New Year.
Wishing you a happy and healthy one.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.